table lamp. You sat with one knee angled toward the speakers, the low and moving under all the wood, and made the room feel password deep and waiting. Deep ash cold, say it low. Deep ash cold, don't let go. You make danger feel almost encrypted. You make longing moving slow. Deep ash cold, keep me under where the amber strips cut through the haze. Deep ash cold, ooh, set the groove. You asked if I still keep old passwords written, if I still trust what fits inside a box, and said desire works better under layers, a thing that opens only after dark. Connie sent a lock emoji and nothing, no words, no second thought, no trace. I knew the moon was already answering her. Deep ash cold, say it low. Deep ash cold, don't let go. You make danger feel almost encrypted. You make longing moving slow. Deep ash cold, keep me under where the amber strips cut through the haze. Deep ash cold, start the pace. The key play held for shallow, worn down numbers. One corner worn from someone's recent thumb. You traced them once without completing entry, then smiled as if denial had a taste. The vents blew smoke, soft warmth along the ceiling. Glass clinked once near the hidden bar recess, and every shadow seemed to know the code. Maybe secrecy is the sweetest rhythm. Maybe that is why I move so close. Maybe I keep love in locked up places for the way they turn restraint into a pose. You placed your hand above the pad, not on it. I heard the low kick roll and let the weight eat and feel like touch. At dawn the amber strips went thin and tired. The key plate cooled against the walnut grain. You stood and closed the lockbox without opening, and left one finger trail upon the dust. The city rose in pale administrative lines. Inside the bay still folded through the wood, and I kept that coat tucked beneath my tongue. Deep ash cold, say it low. Deep ash cold, don't let go. You make danger feel almost encrypted. You make longing moving slow. Deep ash cold, keep me under where the amber strips cut through the haze. Deep ash cold, set the pace. Set the pace. The rooftop freezer room was silver breathing. Bottlenecks asleep in fields of frost. One bottle stood uncorked under the lamp. His throat all glass and cold as hell. still drink from jars when no one sees. Then said desire likes an opposite pressure. Heat against your mouth, cold. Connie left a napkin in the tray. Got a one phone number crossed out twice in blue. I knew the room was colder than the message. Glass throat, cool me slow. Glass throat, let it glow. You make danger feel almost drinkable. You make one and ooh being low. Glass throat, keep me freezing where the cold puts light under the skin. Glass throat, let me in. The neck wore one clear crescent where your thumb had been. Mist fading fast along the curve of glass. You tipped it once and let one silver drop fall, then caught it on the inside of your wrist. A compressor sighed beneath the floor grate. Snow machine hissed somewhere near the vent, and every shelf looked lined with future dares. Maybe cold is just a sharper one. Maybe that is why it stays so long. Maybe I keep loving rooms that numb the body, while the bass keeps all the blood awake. You touch the bottleneck against my throat. I heard the low kick roll and let the chill become the rhythm. At dawn, the frost withdrew to thinner edges. The bottle stood clear under ordinary light. You turned the cork once in your fingers slowly, then set it down beside the steel tongues tray. Outside, the skyline sharpened into offices. Inside, the cold still held one last blue flare, and I kept that glass around my voice all day. House throat, cool me slow. Glass throat, let it glow. You make danger feel almost drinkable. You make wanting move below. Glass throat, keep me freezing where the cold puts light under the skin. Glass throat, let me in. The aquarium corridor after closing, hell blue light under every arching beam. A hollow orb on the maintenance car, car moving water in its empty core. You still where mental shadows cross the ceiling, listening to pumps beneath the floor, and made the whole place feel submerged and private. Hollow glow inside the blue. Hollow glow, I fall through. You make silence feel almost quiet. You make longing pull like moon tattoo. Hollow glow, keep me drifting where the glass and body both turn thin. Hollow glow, pull me in. You asked if I still sleep with sound machines, if I still need some noise to quiet noise, and said desire likes to filter pressure and touch the rail as if to prove the point. Connie sent a photo of a dark tank, one ripple line and no caption at all. I came because the blue had already chosen me. Hollow glow inside the blue. Hollow glow, I fall through. You make silence feel almost aquatic. You make longing pull like moontide too. Hollow glow, keep me drifting where the glass and body both turn thin. Hollow glow, pull me in. The orb was clear except one trapped dark bubble, a tiny night suspended in the glass. You held it up against the tank reflection till water moved inside what should be air. A cleaning hose dripped under the stairwell. One warning light blinked beside the hatch, and every ripple seemed to learn my name. Maybe depth is just another language. Maybe I only hear myself in blue. Maybe I keep choosing rooms with moving shadows because they keep me from standing still. You placed the orb against my open throat. I heard the sub-bass roll and let it fill the dark beneath my ribs. At dawn the tank swing clear and on with the cold glow. The orb lay bright against the car rail edge. You touched the glass once with your knuckles softly, then turned before the hallway lights reset. Outside the harbor sharpened into steel. Inside the pumps kept breathing under blue, and I carried water where my pulse should be. Hollow glow inside the blue. Hollow glow, I fall through. You make silence feel almost aquatic. You make longing pull like moontide too. Hollow glow, keep me drifting where the glass and body both turn thin. Hollow glow, pull me in. Pull me in. The karaoke corridor smelled of citrus syrup. My cable sleeping in the corner bin. A tear-shaped pendant by the guest book. Pen car red and blue and click unstable cuts. You walked the hallway like it owed you music. Rain drumming hard against the fire stairs and made the cheap light look almost expensive. House of the neon tears, don't close yet. House of the neon tears, stay lit. You make sadness feel almost orbital. You make longing fit. House of the neon tears, keep glowing through the sugar smoke and broken song. House of the neon tears, keep me wrong. You asked if I still sing when I am drinking, if I still miss notes on purpose when I'm hurt. Then said some loves only sound honest when sung through speakers on the verge of death. Connie left one glass with lipstick halfway down and melting ice and one bright maraschino stem. I heard the room laugh softly at my caution. House of the neon tears, don't close yet. House of the neon tears, don't close yet. House of the neon tears, stay lit. You make sadness feel almost orbis. Held a stone the color of cough drops, a wet red gleam with foil at the back. You touched it once against the vending machine, glowed till all the corridor blushed too deep. The speaker pop faint bass through one shut room. Flip-flops slap somewhere near the mop closet, and every door looked like a dare in plastic. Maybe heartbreak likes a cheaper glamour. Maybe grief sings better under colored tubes. Maybe I keep loving places built to echo for the way they hand my voice back. Change, you hook the pendant on the lanyard by my throat. I heard the rain go wild and let the hallway spin a little. At dawn the host unplugged the scrolling songbook. The pendant cooled against my collarbone. You signed the ledger with impossible calm, then pressed the pen and left the monsoon drag long rivers through the alley. The corridor went flat and fluorescent white, but all that red blue stayed behind my eye. House of neon tears, don't close yet. House of neon tears, don't close yet. House of neon tears, stay lit. You make sadness feel almost orbital. Longing fit. House of neon tears, keep glowing through the sugar smoke and broken song. House of neon tears, keep me wrong. Private elevator lobby shimmered. Steel doors holding all the city thin. Wine whispered up through seams below the threshold. Mirror haze softening every edge. You stood with one hand on the call button. The bass from some floor down came up through chrome and made the wave feel faster than desire. Hush velocity, stay low. Hush velocity, don't show. You make motion feel almost invisible. You make slowing down still go. Hush velocity, hold the doors there till the mirrors lose their sense of skin. Hush velocity, let me in. Watching in the half-light blur, I knew the room was built for stage arrivals. Hush velocity, stay low. Hush velocity, don't show. You make motion feel almost invisible. You make slowing down still go. Hush velocity, hold the doors there till the mirrors lose their sense of skin. Hush velocity, let me in. The card had one corner softly frayed from use. Your thumb kept finding that same silvered edge. You slid it once along the sensor panel till green light crossed your wrist like underwater. A lift chain off somewhere above the shaft, a mirror double. Every tiny move and every floor felt closer than it should. Maybe your speed is just another silence. Maybe our love arises without warning. Maybe I keep choosing chrome and glass for the way they turn the body into weather. You pressed the card flat against my open hand. I heard the motor wake and let the room go vertical. At dawn the steel lost all its midnight softness. The key card cool beside the call it lit. You stepped inside before the doors opened fully, then turned once back through narrowing chrome. Outside, the wind had sharpened on the avenue. Inside, the base still climbed the building spine, and I kept moving long after you were gone. Hush velocity, stay low. Hush velocity, don't show. You make motion feel almost invisible. You make slowing down still go. Hush velocity, hold the doors there till the mirrors lose their sense of skin. Hush velocity, let me in. The penthouse windows hood the city smoking. Black glass drinking up the final scars. When lit burned low beside the empty tumblers, a gold ring of water on the stone. You stood against the skyline without speaking. The kick moved under us like second blood and made the whole room feel like a decision. Just smoke it up, don't let it stay inside. Just smoke it up, let it move tonight. You make danger feel almost like Benson. You make darkness feel alive. Just smoke it up, through the body, through the sweeties, through the force, through the skin. Just smoke it out, let me in. beginning far below. You drew one line along the black stone counter, through the water ring beside the glass. The curtains breathed once in a vented current, one rooftop siren flared and then was gone. And every tower looked ready to remember. Maybe this was always about motion. Maybe that is why I never read. Maybe I keep loving what can fill a room without ever asking what it needs. You placed your hand flat over mine in silence. I heard the low kick rise and let the whole night leave through me. Just smoke it out, don't let it stay inside. Just smoke it out, let it move tonight.